Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Joyce for those that are new to my channel, and today I'm gonna be talking about how I started my adventure as a freelancer and working online, working from home. I hope that my experience can help you to find what you're looking for. So if you are interested in knowing how I made it until here, working for more than 7 years in a row from home, please stay here and watch this video until the end. I'm gonna talk about some of the things that I did in order to work from home. So first of all, I will start talking about why I decided to work from home. At the beginning, I didn't know that there were options for me to work from home. I am software quality assurance. So what I do is I make sure that software, the websites, applications, desktop applications, mobile applications are delivered to the end user with high quality, with not a lot of bugs and not a lot of issues. So I was working at the on-site in different types of companies or consulting companies. I didn't ever imagine that I was gonna be able to find something or a job from home. I knew that there were some jobs for developers, but I didn't know that I was gonna be able to find a job as a software quality assurance. When my husband got this offer to work in Canada, we decided to take the offer and we moved. And we were living in Hermosillo by then, Hermosillo, Sonora, from Mexico. So I quit my job to pursue this opportunity from my husband. However, I wasn't sure to do it. I mean, I have been working since I was 16 years old. I like to be independent financially. So since I was a teenager, I wanted to buy things by myself that I actually earned and with my own income. I started working as a waitress in a gifting shop, just trying to wrap presents and all that. Then I worked in a call center as a customer support. Once that I finished my bachelor degree, I was able to work as a software quality assurance in a big company. So it was very difficult for me to actually quit just because I was gonna move. I was like, okay, so I have to find another job. So here's what I did. I actually was used to work from since I was 16, and when we decided to come to Canada, because we are from Mexico originally, we said, okay, let's go and let's see how it goes. But I needed to find a job. I didn't mind if it was not from my career at that time, but I needed to know that I was going to be able to have an income. So we moved back to my home city, Monterrey, Mexico, and we started living with my parents again for 6 months while we were waiting for our work permit. What it occurred to me was to first try to keep me busy, because I like to do things like either working, studying, or keep myself busy. What I suggest for you to do if you're in this situation, or if you're going through motherhood and you want to stay at home with your children, if you want to have an extra income, is first try and get rid of whatever you don't need in your house. Declutter your house. Try to go through each of the rooms of your house and try and sell all of those things that you don't need anymore. And I'm sure there are stuff that you don't need. All of this stuff, you can sell them on eBay, depending on the place that you are watching me. You can sell in eBay or on Facebook Marketplace. There's a new application that is called, if you have designer things and good quality things, you can sell them from, I think it's called Poshmark. Yes, you can sell them there in Poshmark. So this is what I actually did while I find something, because I got some job offers to work from in the US or in Monterrey, but I needed to be on site, and I didn't want to like mess up my reputation if I was gonna leave this work for like in 2 or 3 months. It wasn't gonna last. So what I did instead was to use my time and declutter the things that I didn't need. And because we moved and we were like newlyweds, we had bought a lot of furniture and appliances like the washing machine and dryer that we wouldn't need anymore because we were moving to Canada. We had to sell our car and like everything we had there. Instead of we decided to sell everything instead of bringing it here, because you know when you move a lot, your furniture gets damaged because of the move. The second thing that you can do is like start your virtual store, your eStore. If you are an expert in, let's say, cell phone gadgets or computer gadgets, or if you like a lot some toys or whatever it is that you're interested in, you can start your own e-store online. There are a lot of websites out there like Shopify, and you can build your own website also with WordPress. If you want more information about how you can build your own e-store, just let me know, put them in the comments below, and I will help you also with a tutorial for that. So at that time, I didn't know about Shopify at that time. So what I did was to create a Facebook page. And you can even do this. You can create a Facebook page and you can just start selling your items there, your like new items. If you're like done by the first point, which was decluttering, you can start like getting some new stuff and sell all these online. What I did was to sell cell phones and cell phone cases, and I still have my own Facebook page for that matter. I will write the Facebook page that I have about that below in the description, but that's another thing, the thing that you can do. The third point that you can do is do freelancing. What is freelancing? According to your experience and according to your skills, you can find clients that they might need your services. Like even like for example, here in Canada, there are some people that they don't have time to clean their yards and their porches and their stairs from the snow. So what they do is to hire somebody to help them do this for them instead. So you can even do this, provide services of snow removal. There are persons that create their services to clean some houses. So you can do this as well. You can do whatever you are good to. It's just a matter of the decision and figuring out what is your skill and what you want to do, and you can build your portfolio. You can even, if you're good, if your children are already grown up, but you still need to be home because you need to pick them up from school and drop them off, you can do also like a home taker, and you can also do some like babysitting here and there. Like you can do Uber, you can do Lyft, you can do a lot of things as well. What I did was to start my portfolio in different websites. At that time, it was called Odesk. However, it became Upwork, and I have my portfolio there. And let me tell you that these worked very good for me. I started to have some interviews from Upwork, and the first time that I really had a job for like what I do for software quality assurance was because I got a recommendation from a friend. She helped me to find this consulting company. they hired me after a few months of interviewing and all. I was doing some testing with them. So in another video, I'm gonna start helping you. If you are interested in how Upwork works, just let me know, drop your comment below, and I can also create a video on how your profile can be on Upwork. It also depends of how many positions are available for that specific skill set. So right now there are like different types of websites where you can do or submit your resume and try to find some clients according to that, and even just create your own portfolio, like in your own website or in a Facebook page, if you're interested in doing like providing services about something. If you're like, let's say you're into digital work and you're good at editing photos or like taking photos, or you're good at like just giving, even at teaching, you can also do teaching online. So there's a lot of things that you can take advantage of just to work from home and find a really good job online. The fourth thing that was okay, so we talk about freelancing, but there's another thing that you can do. Like I told you before, you can just try to do consulting with like your skills, and then you can do, if you think that this is very complicated or you're not, this is not for you, you can just find clients in Upwork as freelancing. So one thing is like you just your consulting services by yourself, and then you can, this is one thing. Then the other thing is you can submit your information in a platform and the clients can look for you there. So you can just try to go and find your clients, or you can just put your resume in a platform and let the clients come to you. Okay? There's a 5 thing that I did, and this I started doing this when I became a mom. I needed an extra thing to do, even when I was super busy with my daughter and I had some clients as freelancing. I wanted to do something else, so I used my mom experience. So I don't know if you have heard about these services, but it's very interesting. It's like an Airbnb. It's a platform that they rent baby equipment. What it is like you provide the service of renting baby equipment. However, you have to submit your information and all for this platform. So it's like an Airbnb, but for Airbnb is like renting houses. What Baby Equip is like a company that you can with this platform you can rent your baby equipment. Let's say you have you actually have to get some things, and there are grandparents that use this platform as well. This platform is only for US and Canada at the moment, but it's very good. So I'm gonna also put my page in the description about this. Is Baby Equip, and you can rent your baby equipment. So for people that come to visit, let's say you're coming to Ontario and you don't want to travel, you're coming from, let's say, LA, you don't want to carry all your stuff, your baby stuff, like stroller, your car seat, your baby bathtub, and maybe you need some sterilizer and baby white noise, all of those things you can rent from Baby Equip. And there are different quality providers. It depends on where you're going, and you can get those things from them. So you can do this side gig as well. It's not like it's not very constant. And sometimes it's like you can rent a lot in summer, but right now in the winter there's not people coming. The people is not coming very often because of the winter, so you cannot rely on this business by itself. You need something else. But there are some people, like let's say in San Antonio, Texas, or places like California or Los Angeles, where people constantly go and tourism is very popular. So in those places you can do very good with this kind of side businesses. Let me know if you have any questions, and if you want to talk more about this. I wanted to make sure that I covered all the points and all the things that I have tried. I know they all work, and if you need any help in setting up anything, let me know. I do have experience for this with this, and I can help you doing it. And it is very exciting to build something from scratch for yourself. And at the end, it is very rewarding. I have been, you can, and it's like everything. Don't be afraid. You will have like ups and downs. Just be willing to risk a little, just a little, and invest a little bit of your time and whatever. If you need any help, I will be here to help you. Okay, so don't be afraid. So if you like this video and you think that this is interesting and help you in some way, give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I'm gonna be making some more videos about this, how baby works, how freelancing works, and all those. Thank you. Bye bye.